Hello and welcome back to my channel. We are on day 31 of my 30-day challenge. Day 31 is the island tour and evaluation of my island day, and so here we are. We're actually still in the same day that I recorded the day 30. I just wanted us to stay here, so we would just have the island exactly as I had left it when I finished day 30. So if I, went ahead a few days or whatever, there'd be weeds and it wouldn't really be the day 30 day. So anyway, here we are, and we're gonna do this tour and yeah, okay, let's go. But wait, I am gonna put in the description the dream address for this island, and there will be little gifties there with like things for the island, like outfits and stuff. There might be like, things that people, might want to wear or might not want to wear. Who knows? It's up to you. But anyway, so, come visit the DA if you want to walk around the island yourself and wear interesting outfits. Okay, so let's go. Let's do this. First, let me put up on the screen for a second a little graphic of what the goals were way back when I started this challenge. So, future me, put those goals on. There we go. So they were 10 villagers with minimal yard decor, all the buildings also with decor, not a hot mess island. Island needs to feel finished and get to 3 stars. Which at the time that I did that, I thought that was like our pie in the sky, like hope. Isn't that funny? And we got to that halfway through. But anyway, alright, so those are the goals that I had set, and let's see if I met them. And we're just gonna go around the whole island and evaluate as we go. So here we are. This is Nook's Cranny. So yeah, I mean, the buildings needed to have some minimal decor, just like the villager yards, and so this is pretty minimal. Yeah, minimal. It is. There's the mountain bike, so that Timmy and Tommy can do their deliveries, I guess, with their short little legs. I'm sure they figure out how to pedal that, I'm sure. So yeah. So, I kind of I like this. Obviously, it's really simple. But I worked with the items I had. So the cardboard boxes worked. I think the bike is cute. This little barrel of, I guess, this is some kind of pickled vegetable thing. I looked it up. That's what this is. I forget how to say it already. But I think it's like pickled turnips or something. It kind of almost looks like a giant candle from this view, but it's actually pickled turnips, so it is edible. Maybe it's not such a good idea to leave it sitting out in the sun like this. But anyway, in our little garbage can. So that's Nook's. I guess let's do a little rating on a scale of 1 to 10. Now this scale is for minimal decorating. So this is not like 10 is like the ultimate island that you've spent, 1,200 hours on or something. But for a minimal decorated island, I think I would give Nook's maybe like a 7 out of 10. You know what it's missing? I think we all know what it's missing. It's missing pathing. Yeah. Day 30 was interesting, wasn't it? Man, I really was feeling sick on day 30. I mean, I started out okay, and then like halfway through the recording, I started feeling super sick. And yeah, I think I managed to not sound like I felt too sick, but I really was feeling horrible, and it was difficult to make decisions. And I may or may not have made, the best decisions, which of course I think probably by now you've seen the video, and yeah. Anyway, so I think pathing really would have helped this get more points than, did I say 6 out of 10? 6 out of 10. I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10. Alright, moving on. Oh, actually, let's move on to the... Oh, Gulliver! That's right, I forgot you were here. And we're going to continue to forget that you're here. Oh, look at how his little tail blows in the wind. Aww. Well, he looks comfy, at least. Okay, at least it's summer. Could you manage if it was winter? That would not be good. Okay, here's our little beach. Wow, there's a lot of shells on it. But anyway, yeah, I think I said when I was making the videos, a lot of times beaches are really hard to decorate. Sometimes people don't even decorate them, or do, you know, minimal stuff. So, you know, I don't feel too bad about this beach. I'm glad that I put palm trees on it because it does make it feel like what it is just a natural beach. So that's what it is. It's a natural beach. And I think I said when I was putting these down, I don't usually put them this close to the water. And, you know what, I'm kind of digging it. I am. So, yeah. I don't think I'm going to rate the beach because whatever. It's just the beach. The beach is fine. All right. Let's continue on from Nooks. We come on over to my biggest disappointment. Well, maybe it's not my biggest disappointment. We'll get to my biggest disappointment on the island. But this is my second biggest disappointment on the island. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, I sort of know what I was thinking. I know where I was going for. I'm not sure why I picked this bear hat. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I think I picked it because it was cute, but this is a weird mix of clothes for me to pick. I think I was just picking cute outfits. I mean, I love this shirt, you know. But anyway, yeah, this was interesting. I think this, again, like Nooks, really, there needed to be something on the ground here. There needed to be custom designs or maybe like a big brick, you know, like big brick square in front of Abel's or something that made it feel like, I don't know. This looks like a yard sale. This is not okay. I'm not trying to be harsh on myself, but honestly, I'm giving this like a 1 out of 10. I don't like how this turned out. And then I took out that orange tree, and there really needed to be something back here. So yeah, not really happy with Abel's, but that's okay. You know, I did the best with what I had, I guess, right? That's what this whole island is. Oh, the campsite. I left these little stones in. I do love this little stone custom design. I know I kicked it all out in the last one. I think it's super cute. It just didn't look right as the path the way I had done. I was laying it really badly because I felt terrible. So, you know, I'm glad I kicked it out. I think the island would look worse if I had left it in. But anyway, the campsite's cute. I mean, it's very, very simple. It's a simple campsite. But these items are cute. I love the clothesline. I love the wash basin. I love the little lantern. Is it just me? But I feel like worried about like wasting energy by leaving it on right now. You know, I'm gonna turn it off. Okay, now I feel better. All right, and this little metal canister of who knows? Who knows what's in there? I don't know. Wait, can we read it? Does it say something like freeze? Oh no, you can't. From far away, it almost looked like maybe it's like freeze-dried food. Who knows? It's something. In the little firewood. Oh, look at Carlos. He's fishing. Did you see him? He was like staring at a shopping bag. I think he was like, this fishing is just really overrated. I want to eat some bread. I'm pretty sure that's what he was doing. Okay, but anyway, you know what the campsite needed? It needed a campfire. Why didn't I make a campfire? You only need sticks. I should have made a campfire. But anyway, I think this campsite is cute. It is simple. It is fine. I would give it like, you know, for a simple campsite, I would give it like a 7.5 out of 10. All right. Yeah. Moving on. Now we get to Gladys's house, which I think is very cute. I'm happy with how this turned out. I did leave this flower just in the bud because I thought it was kind of cute actually with the little buds. And I'm glad I switched her umbrella out to the plain red one. I think that works better. And her little tea kettle. I think it came together pretty well. And I mean, it's because I managed to get items that worked for her and her house and all of that. So I'm happy with that. And this cute little seating area for her and Audie to share when they want to, you know, drink their little drinks. Wow, is Gladys also fishing? It's not a fish tourney day. Why is everybody fishing? All right. Interesting. Oh, so what rating would whoops, let me get back over here. What would I give her house? I think I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I think it's solid. It's very simple. It's a very small yard. So 8 or 9 out of 10? I don't know. Yeah, 8 or 9 out of 10. Audie, you know, Audie really lucked out. I mean, check out all the items that had pink in them that came in to the shop or came out of a balloon. I mean, the pink surfboard, this little pink umbrella, well, yellow umbrella with the pink on it, and the pink sea globe and the pink flamingo. I mean, and I got those hybrids out of nowhere. The pink cosmos, they were just by chance. I wasn't even trying. So, Audie really, she won the RNG of the island, I think, in terms of items and stuff. She looks like I actually was trying to get specific items over time for her. So I think hers is like definitely a solid 9 out of 10. I am happy with her house. It's cute. All right, let's move on. Well, okay, wait, let's do this. Or no, wait. Let's go up through our little bamboo and palm tree forest. I love the bamboo. I love the bamboo. Everybody knows that I love the bamboo. Yeah, okay. Anyway. The hearth. I love the hearth. I love this item. It's awesome. I'm not sure why I put it here. Yeah, I think I was just rushing and I was just throwing things down. I didn't have enough fossils. That's probably my biggest regret with the museum area. I usually actually make enormous museum areas with tons and tons of like full fossil displays. I love the fossils. I actually love them. And if I had been planning earlier on, I probably should have planned from the start to maybe collect more of the fossils, because I was just like digging up some of them, selling some of them. I got these two, like these two. These are the only two that I got to place. That's kind of sad. But anyway, again, it's all about like how much time I had, right? And that's what this whole challenge is about. I have 15 hours. So I worked with what I had, but I do kind of wish I had placed this hearth maybe somewhere a little different. I remember I was just like running around going, I don't have enough time, I don't have, this is fine. So anyway, it's a neat item though. And again, like the other areas, this whole area really would have looked nice if we had had like a long winding little path of some kind coming up through here. Yeah, it really needed some pathing for sure. Yeah. Absolutely. And other cute little custom designs down on the ground. I mean, it just needed that. So, the museum area, though, because I got the bamboo and because it has this nice little, like, kind of jungly walk-up feel to it, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I'm not saying that it's bad. It could have had so much more potential. It had a lot of potential. It could have been so much better. I don't know. Anyway, so let's just run down here for a second to the side of Audie's house, and you know what? I'm really, really happy that I like got this boat with this little turtle that I could place. I'm just kidding. Yeah, cabin's fun. All right, so now the beach here. Wow, there really are so many shops. All right. Again, another just simple natural beach with the palm trees. I love them. They're great. It's fine. Since I wasn't decorating beaches, I think that was a good way to go. I'm happy with that. All right, let's climb up here and take a look at this little cedar forest. Well, it's not actually little. It's really quite large. It's a very large cedar forest area around here. So we will run through here. Oh, and this little bridge. Actually, we're going to cross that bridge in a little while. We'll just go on over here. But you can see this goes along for a while. All the way to Tutu's area. So it's just a big cedar forest. I mean, that's what it is, a cedar forest. I didn't have enough time in 15 hours to decorate every single square inch of the island. So, that's fine. I left it kind of as is. Okay, let's check out Diva's area. I like Diva's area. Now, if I had had more time and could have gone like over to HHP or done a bunch of cabin visits, you know what I would have done? I would have put glow moss in instead of weeds. This area definitely needed glow moss, but because I had the weeds, I think that works. And, can you imagine this place without the weeds? I think it would look super bare. So I just wanted it to look like kind of, like a pond with all of the like cattails and stuff all around it. I know these aren't cattails, but anyway, I like it. I like it. It works for me. I like how it turned out. And Audrey's got her little bamboo sprout right there. Yeah, I thought this was good. I think I'm going to give this also, probably also a 7 out of 10. Sure, it's a 7 out of 10. Mostly because the weeds aren't quite the right, or maybe even a different season for the weeds. I forget what all the different weeds look like. Isn't there a season where the weeds are kind of blue, maybe? Have blue flowers? I might be making that up because I love blue. But if they had little blue weeds, that would have been cuter for her area. But anyway, okay, 7 out of 10. Let's move on. We are now you're going to walk across the bridge of despair into my greatest disappointment, Sky's area. Poor Sky. She's my favorite villager on this island, and my second favorite villager in the entire game, and this is what she got. Yeah. Hang on a second. Let's put that ladder away. Whoops. Whoa, I'm having trouble with that, huh? Let's see. Don't I have it? I do. Sky, I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, actually, I mean, you know, I just couldn't get enough items. And you know what? I realized, like, I was thinking about this the other day, that what I should have done, since I had other joint areas, I should have made a joint snowy area for Sky and Tutu together. Because I told you that Sky was kind of like the snow wolf to me. And it could have been like a moon and snow kind of area, with all the little candles glowing and the little moon pillow, but then snow. That's what I should have done if I'd had more time, or if I had thought of it way earlier and had time to plan. I think that's what I would have done. But yeah, I'm pretty disappointed with Sky's area. I do like the moon. I think this is cute. I think I should have placed her house way more centrally. I think I was trying just not to take out trees, but what? I should have just dug some up, moved her house like into the middle, and then I think that would have looked better, and then just more items. Way more items. So if more items had come into Nooks that worked, if I could have farmed Celeste, there's a lot more. So what am I giving her area? I'm giving it like a 2 out of 10. It only gets a 2 instead of a 1 because I put all these little candles, which probably are pretty at night and look a little bit starry. But anyway, okay. Goodbye, Sky's sad area. Okay, more cedar forest. There's a lot of this cedar forest. But you know what? It doesn't look bad. And I left this little weedy area in the back. I just wanted it to look, you know, realistic, right? You know? Because what else should you have by a giant polar bear who it has a pink house, but realistic weeds? Okay, anyway. Tutu, there she is. She's just hanging out. Oh, she's so cute. I was going to say, like, that if I had, you know, if this was an island I spent more time on and I like did HHP and stuff, I would have redesigned the outside of her house to be white and look like an igloo, but I have to admit, it does really match Tutu with her little pink sweater. She's so cute. Okay, Tutu's area. Okay, I'm going to say one thing. I love this pattern and I love the snow patch idea. I think the little snow patches placed around are actually really, really cute. I am happy with that. I think it's cute. They do actually look like little snow patches to me. I mean, I know they're like slightly stylized because they have the little hearts and stuff in them. But I think they're cute. I like the idea. I like the potential. I don't know what I was thinking with this because this is just big and empty. I don't know why. Well, I mean, I do know why. I didn't have an item, but putting something here would have been nice. You know what I would do if I had the time? I would put one of the snowy dormant volcanoes right here. But it needs to be something big and tall back there because when you come over here, yeah, that area just doesn't look right to me. Oh, look. Tutu, you are so cute. How is she so cute? Okay, wait a second. I have to like get a little movie here because this is just too cute. I mean, I'm making a movie, but I need to make one of the, what is this? These ones. Yeah. Wait, oh, I don't have that, do I? Oh, I don't have the camera. I didn't buy the pro camera. That's right, because I only had 30 minutes a day. I didn't have time to buy a pro camera. All right, anyway. These little items are cute. They're kind of like, what? Why? But they're cute. They're fine, I guess. I'm glad that I put the little garden faucet up here, because polar bears like to swim. Of course she would have a little faucet, and it matches up here because it looks icy. So, and then the... the hydrangea umbrella that I thought was a snowflake umbrella. Look at her, she's sweeping the snow. You go, Tutu, you go. All right. Oh, so what would I give her area? I would give her area probably, okay, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10, again, like Divas. Because there were problems, you know, like I do think I do wish I had thought of something to put back there or made that snow patch a little smaller and put another tree back there. It just feels wrong to me that there's that big open space. And it's like a really cool snow patch with nothing on it. Like it needed something. So she could have got an 8 out of 10. But alas. Okay. So let's come down here, and we're going to climb down the side here and run up this other. Oh, it's another natural beach with all of the palm trees. And we're going to cross this little bridge for a second and come down this beach, because we'll go and do the interior of the island in a minute. Oh, look, a message bottle. I'm not going to check it because, you know, the challenge is over. We will never know what that DIY was. Okay, let's check out Coach and Pee-wee's area. So, yeah, looking at it now, I really wish I had Coach's house over more. I don't like the placement of this. It's half covering up Pee-wee's. His should have been more like in this area, and then Coach's house should have been more in this area. But, you know, you got the little chairs. Those are cute, and they're yellow and blue, and these are yellow and blue. So that worked out well in a weird way. And then they have their cans of food. You know, they have their like fish and tuna just sitting out in the sun, right? Because they're Coach and Pee-wee. That's what they're going to do. And their empty can. Empty can. Exactly. And their little pink radio, which is very cute. I think that works. The locker, why? Why did I put the locker on the beach? Because it's Coach and Pee-wee, and that's where Coach and Pee-wee would put their locker with their football. The football that Diva gave me, and the basketball. Yeah, and their cute little beach chair, that's fine. The cooler, yeah, it works. The magazine so they can know what fruits to buy. Okay, and then the electric scooter, which is Pee-wee's. I know it actually almost looks like Pee-wee's house isn't part of this. That was purely because I just didn't have enough time to really think this through. I like the idea of them being down on the beach, though, together, as the two jocks. I like how that, you know, turned out. It's kind of funny that Pee-wee started out on the beach, and then he started on the beach in a better spot. He was like right here, and then I moved his house, and then I moved it back to a terrible spot. But anyway, yeah. But it works. It works for them. For the items that I got, I think that I made it work for them. It's very Coach and Pee-wee. For me, I think so. So, yeah, there you go. Coach and Pee-wee. Oh, what would I give them? I would give them like a 6 out of 10. You know, I think I could have placed the houses a little better. And I probably would still put the same items. I think the items were fine. The house just was not quite placed well enough. Okay, we're back at Nook's. Wait, let's go around this way. And let's go check out the plaza. Well, I forgot to run for a second. And I was like, how do I run again? Okay, the plaza. So, I really took minimal decorating to heart with the plaza. I mean, it's not like it's bad. The garden lanterns are super cute. I love the floating biotape, you know, but that's it. That's it. That's it? Yeah, it is it because I didn't have enough time. But I would have probably, you know, if I was doing this with enough time. Oh, look at Audie. She's got her little basket. I think she's trying to find the orchard, but she's not quite sure where it is. She's like, where are all the fruit trees? Does this tree have fruit? It does not, Audie. They're right behind you. They're right behind you. Okay, anyway. So, yeah, I think there needed to be, like, you know, I would probably build, like, tiers behind it. We'll have cliffs with stuff on it. Look at Pee-wee, he's still working out. He's just always working out. Why is he a cranky? I think literally every moment on this island he's been working out. And Coach just sits around all the time. And he's supposed to be the jock. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I would have put more stuff. I think there needed to be more stuff behind the resident services, some stuff with height, some trees. Obviously, if I had more time, I would have done that. Minimally decorated. So I'm going to give this like a 5 out of 10 because it really needed a path. And I kicked out the path I put in because it wasn't the right path. But yeah, if I'd had more time and found the right path and laid the right path well to like come from the airport all the way up to there, I think that would have been nice. So, that's what I would have done. Oh, and I think when I do the DA, there's going to be clothes and probably like a little note on the ground, a custom design note describing what this challenge was. So that people who stumble upon this and never have seen the video aren't like, what the heck? What the heck kind of island is this? Alright, let's check out my house. Yeah, I actually did, wait, if I look at my... I had enough bells to upgrade my house finally, but I think I was just always worried that I might need more bells to buy some last minute thing. So I never upgraded my house. It is very cute. I actually like how cute it is. So, you know, I definitely once again went super minimal. I didn't even line these up properly, did I? I think this needs to be over a little bit more, but I can't do it now. The challenge is over. I can't change anything, but I would move that over a little bit. Yeah, very minimal. I don't know. Like, well, I mean, technically, I guess my house wasn't in the goals. Unless I'm included in all the buildings. But this is minimal. This is definitely minimal. But it's a cute minimal. So I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. Because it is cute. It just, there could have been more. Yeah, that's what I think. Alright. Moving on. We're going to get to the good part now. Actually, let's head over to the orchard first. We'll save the farm for last. The orchard! You know what? Oh, look at Velma! She's hanging out in her orchard. I think she's reading a book on fruit. She finished her magazine about fruit, and now she's reading her book about fruit. I'm sorry, this is just so funny. Anyway, so, yeah, I like this, actually. I'm really glad that I moved the orchard. I did wish I had found my sister fruit, so I'd had one more fruit. Like, I think this would have looked super cute if I had had pears. Peaches wouldn't have been quite as much fun because I think they look too much like oranges. I mean, they're lighter. Obviously, they're peaches. But I think green would have been a nice color to pop in this area. So I wish I got the pears. But, you know, again, like most of the island, this area really would have benefited from a cute little path winding its way through the orchard, maybe with little, like, baskets. And if I'd ever got the, you know, one of the fruit box variations, or if I could have had time to get Cyrus and had little fruit boxes stacked in little areas, that would have been cool, you know. I definitely would have liked that. Did I just run through that flower now, or has that always been broken? I don't even know. I guess you'll have to check it out in the DA. Okay. So there is Velma resting again, and this little, you know, the stall was fine. I should have got a custom design that had fruit on it. That would have been cool. But that's it. I like this. So it's missing a path, but I think overall, I really like the orchard. I like the winding kind of feel of it, the natural orchard. So I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. It needed a path, but 8 out of 10. And finally, the farm. The farm, I am really happy with the farm. Like, this farm is almost at the level of how I would do a farm when I was just taking all the time I wanted. I mean, not quite. I definitely would have, yes, put a path in somewhere and some more custom designs on the ground and that kind of thing. I got a lot of items. I can't believe I got the tractor, that I saved up for the silo, that I got the handy cart. Yeah, that was cool. What else? Well, the bucket you always have. But, yeah. And then I got pumpkins. That Leaf brought pumpkins. I mean, wow. I don't even think the farm would have been as nice if I didn't have these, like, 3 colors of pumpkins here. And I don't even care that we didn't get any white ones, because the yellow and green ones are cute enough. And yeah, maybe I should have moved a yellow one over here. I didn't even think about that. But, it's fine. And I think I managed to make my lack of fencing and my lack of the fencing DIY still work. I made that fence look like that was the way it was supposed to be. Hopefully. I think it's fine. So I like it. The farm, you know, oh, and I like I forgot that I put the little stone design there. That looks very cute. You see what I could have done if I had more time. And I don't know if I should have just started pathing way earlier, or if there just wasn't going to ever be enough time for pathing. I'm not sure. Because it kind of felt like it was either spend many days laying down pathing and not have items and things organized in different areas, or work on the items. So I went with the items, even though I didn't have very many items. But anyway, okay, so yeah, farm. Honestly, I'm going to give the farm a 10 out of 10. I am really happy with the farm. And also for, you know, a 15-hour island, minimally decorated. I mean, Egbert got the yard, right? He got the yard. It's a 12 out of 10. No, I don't know. It's a good one. It's the best. The farm is the best. And then Curlis's little area. Where did Curlis go? He was fishing over here. I guess he ate his bread and left. But I like his little area. I like his little pumpkins here. His own little pumpkin patch. I think this turned out really cute. He's a foodie. I said that before, and it's true. He's got all his little food and stuff set up. It matches his little house. Again, a little pathing coming right down here to the bridge would have been cute. So, I think I'm going to give him like, you know, it's like, I think this is as cute as Gladys's. I think, didn't I give her like an 8 out of 10 maybe? 7 or 8 out of 10? Yeah, I think that's what I give him. I think that's good. I like it. Okay, and then you come back down through the bamboo area, and that's it. Oh, we get to run past Abel's again. Okay, so that was me kind of giving you the island tour and rating it as I went. And then let's talk about the goals. Again, let's bring them up on the screen, future me. 10 villagers with minimal yard decor. I'm going to say that that's a pass. You know, I did it. Sky's area was the extreme of minimal. It definitely was the worst. I'm sad about it. But there was some stuff. I tried with what I had to do something with the idea I had in my head of trying to have a slightly celestial theme there. It just didn't really pan out because I didn't have enough. I should have got some more custom designs maybe? I don't know. But 10 villagers with minimal yard decor. Overall, that goal was met. And then, of course, some of the areas were like super awesome, like the farm. And yeah, so goal met. All the buildings also with decor. Well, you know, yeah, they all have decor. Abel's like Sky's. Abel's is, you know, kind of is very much a disappointment. Not very good. Don't like it. Not happy with it. But it does fit the description of minimal decor. So, you know, I would actually say that if I had to rate Abel's on its own, I would actually give it a fail. Maybe I'm being too harsh, but I would actually personally give it a fail. I would rework this whole thing if I had more time. Like, there wouldn't be anything about this really that would be the same. But when you put it together with the other buildings and the fact that it's all supposed to be just, you know, minimal with, you know, cute little nooks and the, you know, minimal, but at least, you know, it's like understated plaza, I guess. And the campsite worked out well in my little house, so it's a pass. It's a pass. All the buildings also with some minimal decor is a pass. Not a hot mess island. That's an absolute pass. This is not a hot mess island. There are not items dropped everywhere. There are not weeds everywhere, just in the designated areas. And yeah, it definitely doesn't look like an island where someone was just running around making a mess. Not a hot mess island. We passed. Yay. Island needs to feel finished. You know, no, that was a fail. I don't think the island feels finished. And you know, I'm not trying to be harsh on myself. I don't think it feels finished. It definitely feels like the beginning of a cool island. And it's got a lot of nice areas. It's got some areas with definite potential, but I don't think it feels finished. And I do think that the reason it doesn't feel finished is that there's no pathing. I don't even know if there are any islands out there that someone has like totally finished and put the DA up and been like, here's my finished island that has no pathing. I think pathing is an essential to it feeling finished. So I think that we failed that goal. I do not think the island feels finished. I think if people stumbled across this DA and didn't know what this was all about, they'd be like, oh look, someone's halfway through designing their island. Oh look, they have some cute ideas. Look at that. Yeah, oh, they don't know what to do with A-balls. But yeah, definitely I would say this is not finished. So, fail on that one. Dun dun dun. Okay, and then finally get to 3 stars. We did that. We did that on day 15. So, that was done. So that's it. We met almost all the goals. I think that's pretty cool. I really honestly, coming into this challenge, I did not know what to expect. I did not know if I'd be able to do it. Halfway through the challenge, I was like, I don't know. And especially toward the end, I was really getting worried if I was going to be able to finish it. I'm really glad that I managed to have it not be a hot mess island. And I do think that, you know, I managed to get every area either pretty well done or where you could at least see the potential of it. So, yeah, I mean, I'm happy with it overall. And, yeah, that was really cool. So, you know what? I already said some thank yous at the end of the 30 on day 30, the day when I was really sick. And I just want to say again, I mean, I've had so much fun doing this challenge. I really have. It has been super fun. It made me play the game in a way I've never played before. And it really made me think about decorating. And I think I've said this before, probably in some of the videos, that my hardest thing is finishing islands. And even though I kind of said this island's not totally finished because it doesn't have pathing or whatever, you know, I really worked hard to get as close to finished as I could, and that's something that I often just kind of give up on. So, yeah, I'm like, this challenge was really fun. And I'm just so thankful for all of the like wonderful people who subbed to me over this past month and left me really nice comments and said things like, you know, I'm excited to see this series every day and I can't wait for the next video. And like, that's amazing to me. You know, I definitely didn't expect that going in. I thought, okay, here I go, making my like goofy little challenge. And so that's been super fun, and I just appreciate all of you. And so like the biggest like thing that came out of this is that, you know, I just got to like be so thankful and grateful for all of you. So thank you so much. And I think that's it. This is the island. This is the island of 30. I call it my 30-30 challenge. 30 days, 30 minutes for 30 days. But that's it. It's been a wild ride, and I'm so glad all of you were on it with me. And oh, look, a balloon! No more balloons. No more balloons for this island. Anyway. Okay, well, I'm going to leave you here, and I will see you in the next video I make that will be some other series. Or one standalone video of something. Who knows? I'm working on a lot of stuff right now. I have a lot of ideas. Oh, and I'm doing the Rags to Riches, which I'm super excited about. So, yeah. But anyway, this is it. Bye from my 30-day challenge. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.